I want to say what up, guys. Good morning. This flu is kicking my ass. Let me tell you. But I looked through some of my videos. So some kid told me that I got white on both sides of my video. So last night I tried doing some adjusting. The first part of my video looks like shit. Then the second part of my video looks good. But then the end part of my video, my face is so big you can't see my mouth. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if somebody can explain to me and help me out or what. But I don't know. I'm trying everything. I'm just trying to keep posting videos. That's all I'm trying to do. And we got some better builds coming on, and we got some better stuff coming on, like the F350. I spoke to the guy. The motor's all done on the ground. The other motor's just about out. I mean, there's 2 bolts, he said, and it's coming out this weekend, and the other motor's going in. I mean, we got 24 by 14 wides going on that thing. The interior's already, before the motor blew, I did a whole leather swap, installed the whole system. I didn't even get to finish the leather swap. Like, I just barely plugged in wires to move the seats, because they're all power now, to move them back and forward. But I got the whole real wire harness now, so the seat's got to come back out, and it plugs in the center, I guess, and then I can hook the seats up correctly, because that's heated seats, everything. I had the heated seats working and everything, but somebody told me because I'm straight wired that I got to shut them off and turn them on myself, or they will burn the leather or something, which I don't know if it's true, because I personally had it hooked up, and I turned the seat on, and after about 45 minutes, they were off. So it's like they got their own set in the seat. All you got to do is put power to them. But I disconnected that power to the heated, and now I just have power to the power, so the seat moves back and forward. Waiting on what this guy's doing with this charger. I just want to let you know I don't usually call lawyers and get lawyers involved, but I think it's time. We're going on 4 weeks now of that car totaled, sitting out there, totally flooded. And the recorded statement that my wife actually recorded while he recorded her, I listened to. He said, do not touch the car, do not move the car, do not do nothing with the car. It is a total loss. But that still don't mean we're paying you for the car, but the car is total. So I spoke to a lawyer, and he said he can't total the car without paying or doing something. Like, you can't total out a car and step away from the claim. You just can't do it, he said. So I think it's time that either we make a phone call to them today and give them an option, or we go sit down with a lawyer, because I think it's going too far. I mean, it's not a game. You got the pictures of the car floating out front. You talk to my neighbors, because my neighbors told us shit, and we saw shit on camera, and they told you the parking lot's been flooding for 8 years. I mean, it floods to the point, you guys, where it goes past your knees. So it's not my fault this night, because I slept through it. Normally, if it's going to downpour, and we know, we all move our cars up to the sidewalk, or we move them out of the parking lot, because we know this parking lot does that. Sorry I slept through. Sorry my wife slept through. So anyways, you guys, I really want to be there for the paint job on Betty too, because I want to make sure it's laid thick. I want to make sure the pearl's laid good. I want to make sure the clear coat's laid good. I want to make sure the jams are done. I want to make sure everything's done on this truck. And then we're going to drive it for a day or so, let the paint harden, and we're going to call the motor guy. But I'm getting up out of this house, you guys. We'll see what's going on. I'll get back to you. It's looking good, guys. All this is done, ready for paint. That shit looks good as fuck, huh? Got the new bumper, obviously, new tail lights. There's all the paint, baby. Yeah. Within the days, he did a lot of work over here. He found a bunch of dents he's fixing. I mean, this is going all out for me. I like this. I do a lot. Alright. So I'm in the middle because she's in the dentist today. Jesus Christ, we live at the dentist, you guys. I went and got some shots for you of Betty, coming out really good. I'm really happy with that. I spoke to the guy about my diesel truck. He said the motor's supposed to be going in this week. Cross our fingers. Like I said, I have wheels for that truck, everything. So that truck's gonna be a badass diesel truck. He did deletes. There's a tuner, couple things, but I'll show you that truck over. I did a leather swap. We're waiting on the phone call from the insurance company for this Charger. And in the meantime, right now, I am shopping for cars. Because I haven't had cars for sale for a little while. I relaxed. What I am finding is back in the day, I used to buy Altimas. I was the Altima king. I mean, at one time, I had 15 Altimas. And I mean, what I do is I make them the best of the best, and I'm selling them for top dollar. Because, I mean, I would swap the trannies. I would just make them absolutely perfect. And if y'all know me and watch my channel, I'm very picky. So, I do stuff correct. Or get it done correct. And if it ain't done correct the first time, it gets done again. So, anyways, at this moment, I have a couple cars written down. But I also am looking at a couple Sentras, which are really nice get-around vehicles. And they're 2014s and up. And they have the bad CVT trannies. But let me tell you, out the door swap, the guy's telling me $5,500 for a tranny. So I can't pay $2,000 or $3,000 for a 2014 Sentra and then put $5,000 into it because there's no meat on the bone then. So I'm trying to find somebody that rebuilds these CVTs, or like back in the day, I had a guy, I bought them all from the junkyard. So the junkyard didn't have them no more, these CVTs. I mean, I was going crazy. So I'd buy them, and this guy would change them in one night, $600, drop the cradle, swap it out, put it in, and I'd be driving away the next day. I don't have that guy no more because he was an addict, and I was supporting his addict. I was supporting the shop. Everything was okay. But you know how addicts get. They get more and more and more greedy. So he started stealing the rent that I was dropping in the hole. Like, he grabbed those. I saw how he did it because they showed me on camera. He used that thing that you push the button and the little fingers come out. He reached down in the freaking hole and grabbed the rent and spent it. Anyways, we let it go the first time. We had a huge blowout. He ended up working it off and did it again. And you can't tell me the rent got stolen. I know what's going on now. So, anyways, we're beyond that. I finally give up on that person. But the lady's supposed to call me back today on the 2011 Chrysler 300 with the motor knocking that I showed you the video. It was a done deal. I was supposed to go pick it up Sunday. She called me the night before at 1 o'clock in the morning, or texted me and said that her and her friends decided that they're going to get a second opinion. I had 5 people listen to the video, and all 5 people said it. I mean, right when I heard the video of the motor, I knew. I hate when people kind of like question you like you're lying to them. I mean, the motor's knocking, lady. Doesn't make sense to you? The dealership wants $8,000. So you obviously know there's something majorly wrong with that motor. But she says, swears up and down that the dealership's lying. The motor was not knocking at all when it went in. Can I ask you one thing after I found out some things? She said the car was at a shop. The guy was doing work to it, and it went from that shop to the dealership. Because he couldn't figure out the problem, she said. So you lied to me right there. Because now it was at the shop for the knock because you couldn't figure it out. So I went from there to the dealership, which the dealership told you was $8,000 to fix. Because it's the cam lifters and all that, which we know it's a lot cheaper if we get it done. But whatever. You know, I can't fight with somebody forcing me to sell me the car, but the car is immaculate, you guys. Really, really low miles. And if she keeps running it, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And I keep telling her, stop starting it, stop starting it, stop starting it, stop starting it. I can't say no more, but I'm trying to find a few cars to buy and sell. And I'm also in the means of talking to my wife that we're getting really sick of this insurance company. I'd like to put a battery in that Charger. Get looking at it and figure out what's wet and what's not. If we can dry out the fuse box, dry out a couple things, get this whole entire interior taken out of the car, get it completely cleaned. I mean, they didn't deny the claim yet, but I'm sick of waiting. I mean, we're going on 4 weeks. This is becoming bullshit. And as soon as it's all said and done, I'm going to let you guys know what insurance company it is and everything, so you guys cannot go there. Because we pay our bill every month. We pay for 5 to 7 cars on the road at a time, which I've never had an insurance company ask somebody, why did you have a warrant 10 years ago? I think it was actually 20 years ago he asked her. I forgot what he said, but what's that any of your business? I murdered somebody 20 years ago. Leave it at that. I mean, really, honestly, this guy's digging for nothing. There's no secrets here. There's nothing hidden. You got the video. Our surveillance camera shows you of the car floating. I mean, come on. What more do you need? Anyways, this is becoming bullshit. But Betty's coming out good. And like I said, we're shopping for cars right now. And I just can't wait to get Betty back because I can't wait to go to the motor. I can't wait to have that truck chomping. And I have 28s that I had on Big Red. I really think when Betty gets her motor done, I think the 28s might be going on Betty. I know we're going to have to do a little trimming, but I think that's going to be a badass little ride. We'll see, though. We'll see. But, I don't know, you guys. I guess I'll get back to you and we'll see what's going on. I'm waiting for my friend's truck to get done with that built turbocharged motor so I can show you that running. Everything's a waiting game right now. The Chrysler 300 is going in on the 12th for the AC recharge. Then we can bring that for inspection. Then we can start driving that because this heat is disgusting. I'm not going to drive something around with no AC right now. Besides that, then you guys will start getting some good videos of the Chrysler 300. Well, I didn't put rain guards on yet. I didn't put the rear visor on yet. I didn't put the wing on yet. I didn't do nothing to that car because this heat is so disgusting. I didn't even get the RGB halo headlights working yet. There's just so much shit. I didn't buff the right side headlight yet. There's so much stuff we have to do. It's just like even getting out of the car to go look at Betty this morning, by the time I got back to my truck, I was dripping. I mean, this heat is absolutely disgusting. It's like I'm in my truck now waiting for my wife to come out of the dentist. And I put the windows down twice, shut it off. But this heat is so disgusting. You start it back up, turn the AC on. So, I don't know, you guys, but I hope you all like, share, subscribe, join my channel, turn your bell, post notifications on. We'll get this channel popping. I'm trying to get you guys more car content. But in the meantime of the car content, you guys are in with my life, so you guys know pretty much everything, you know? Try not to, try and just get you guys following. So, yeah, I'll get back to you. So I'm home babysitting because my wife's getting her nails done. And he was howling and crying, so I had to pick Mr. Big Baby up to pamper him because Mama's getting her nails done. And this is what he does the whole time. Look at him crying. Literally tears coming out of his eyes. Like, it's so sad. He's shivering and crying, and I'm hugging him and kissing him and comforting him. Stop crying. Mama just getting her nails done. You go big mama. Oh, you just want your mama. He really loves his mama. Like, I have some videos in the past of him howling. And I don't know if anybody has a dog that howls sometimes, but you can literally hear him say, in his howling, I want mama. I mean, it is clear as effing day. He's such a good boy. But I just wanted to say, you guys, like, share, subscribe, join my channel, turn your bell, post notifications on. We are getting some stuff done lately. Dying for this heat to come down a little bit. But anyways, 2 more days, the car goes in for the AC recharge. Then we'll start driving the Chrysler 300 and we'll start hooking it up. And doing some ripping and figuring out some things. I'm in the middle of shopping. I won't lie, you guys. I did look at an SRT Jeep with a 6.1. But it's a reconstructed title. And the guy's kind of pricey. With a reconstructed title. Missing paint on the front bumper. Just, I don't know. And it's past tuned. It's got welded exhaust. Nah. But I did get a message from the lady with the red Chrysler 300. I posted a picture of the video of the motor knocking a few days ago. She did message me today. Said that she has somebody looking at it. And they're going to let her know. He'll get louder right now, too, if you listen. He'll start howling. But she said she's going to get back to me and let me know. But she thinks it might be coming my way because he listened to the video and told her that it is what I said it was. Jazz. Now look at Jazzy over here. Trying to knock my goddamn soda down because he wants to get to the gerbils. Let me move my soda. You crazy dog cat. Jesus. Mr. Jazzy. And Mr. Zeke. And Mama Sissy over there on the couch. Sissy Poo. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. But anyways, Betty's getting painted soon, so we will be there for the painting, I believe. I got some videos for you of Betty too. I like the way this guy's doing my truck. I mean, he went up and down the doors, putting little circles and stuff of dents he's going to repair before he paints. He's going to effing town. But, matter of fact, you guys, let me get off this and get online. I'm going to see if I can find some interior pieces. Even though my interior pieces are good, I want, like, those new, the new edges that go along the rockers. The little plastics that clip in, where your foot kicks when you get in. And the inner kick panels, some of mine, the clips are broken stuff. So there's a couple things. I mean, if I'm going all out, I might as well go all out. What I was thinking also is my, excuse me, my rear end's good. But I have, that tranny has some miles on it. But I haven't had no issues with it. And I tow with it and everything. But when we get the motor built, I don't know if we want to do the tranny or go over it. You want to pick a me? Pick a me? Oh! I want mama. 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 You hear that? I want mama. Or is it just me? He's crazy. But, let's get back to this. Anyways, you guys, I'll get back to you shortly. When I pick her up, I think we'll close out the video. We'll see if we can run into anything else. I did want to go stop at the shop in Holyoke because the truck with the new motor, my buddy's white truck, it's in there. So that means they got the turbo back. Because he pushed it out the other day when he was waiting for the turbo, and now it's back in. So I'll be getting some pretty sick videos soon of that truck riffing too. I'll get back to you guys.